Hello, good evening, friend. Today I'm going to explain few more problems of environmental chemistry. Let us see the problem number third. So problem number third, they are saying that is carbon monoxide gas is more dangerous than carbon dioxide gas. Why? Okay. Now we know that is hemoglobin is a carrier for oxygen transport in human and animals. That is the key word which we have to understand, that hemoglobin combined with oxygen Hb plus O2, and it formed that is HbO2, HbO2. So that is what oxyhemoglobin, hemoglobin, and with this, due to this we survive. Okay, due to this we survive. So hemoglobin is a carrier of oxygen in human body. Now we are going to move for the another, that is the question, carbon monoxide gas is more dangerous. Now carbon monoxide, you see, carbon monoxide carbon monoxide has 300 times more stronger affinity to stronger affinity to combine with hemoglobin 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 than oxygen. Okay, then oxygen. Now you see the carbon monoxide is combining with the what? With hemoglobin. Carbon monoxide is combining with hemoglobin. As a result, you know there is no hemoglobin hemoglobin no hemoglobin left for oxygen carrier in body, in human body. Okay, so it causes death to living animals, animals and humans. So CO is more dangerous, more dangerous than CO2. Okay, so now you see that is carbon monoxide is there in and Hb is there, so it will form that is what? HbCO. Okay, HbCO, and this is what? Complex. Okay, complex. So when carbon monoxide, it formed the HbCO, and this is known as carboxyhemoglobin, hemoglobin. Now what we have to understand, that when Hb is there, Hb is the carrier for oxygen in human body. Now no Hb is left, all Hb are combining with carbon monoxide, which is, now there is no Hb, so there will not be any oxygen in the human body transport. So as a result of man feel the suffocation and he will die. Now question number 4, list the gases which are responsible for the greenhouse effect. Okay, so greenhouse effect means what? That is the increase in the temperature of the earth. When there is the temperature of the earth get increases, so as a result of what is happening, the greenery of the earth get finished, vanished, and that condition of the earth is known as what? Greenhouse effect. Now let us move for the another problem. What are the list the gases? What are the list? So first one is CO2. When go, carbon dioxide is the main greenhouse gas, house gas. Means carbon dioxide is a main greenhouse gas. How main greenhouse gas? What it does, it trap the as it trapped and is trap the radiation, as it trap the radiation of sun rays. Okay, and don't reflect back, don't reflect back. So as it is trapping the radiation, so that is why the carbon dioxide is a main greenhouse gas. Now this one is the first, and then when you are going, that is the ozone is the greenhouse gas, and third is the water vapor. Okay, water vapor, water vapors are also greenhouse, comes under greenhouses gases. Next one is nitrous oxide, nitrous oxide, this is also the greenhouse gases. And lastly, that is chlorofluorocarbon, chlorofluorocarbon. So you see, that is what are the greenhouse gases. That is the carbon dioxide, that is a main greenhouse gas, and these are the, when you are going, that is ozone, water vapors, nitrous oxide, they are the not main no greenhouse gas. Okay, greenhouse gas. So they do not affect the global warming as much as CO2 effect. Now what we have to understand, now the next concept we have to understand, that statues and monuments in India are affected by acid rains. Whatever the statues are there and the monuments in India are there, they are affected by acid rain. Okay, now when you are going the when you are going, the statues are there, statues, statues and monument, and monuments, they are made up of what? First of all, we have to understand statue as monuments made up of marble, made up of marbles. Okay, made up of marbles, that is what? Calcium carbonate. Okay, that is the marbles. Okay, now what is happening, acid rain, solution, acid rain, okay, acid rain, when fall on statues and monuments, statues and monuments, then they degraded, okay, marbles by reacting with it, okay. So let us see what is happening. First of all, we have to understand what is the in SO3 is there in the air, and then H2O is also there. So what they are forming, it will form the H2SO4. Okay, H2SO4 in different way also it form. How? If the 2 mole of SO2 plus oxygen and plus 2 mole of water you will be in the air, because these both are present in the air, so it will form 2H2SO4. Okay, so this is what they are coming in the form of acid rain. Okay, where sulfur trioxide are involved, dissolved in the water, and this is also acid rain. Okay, now what this rain is there? Now CaCO3. Okay, CaCO3, marbles of monuments. So what they are doing, if it is reacting with H2SO4, so what compound they are giving? They are forming, that is CaSO4, calcium sulfate, plus carbon dioxide plus water. So that is degraded. So what you are finding, that is whatever the surface of the monuments are there, that is marbles are there, they are reacting with the acid rain, and what they are doing, they are forming the calcium sulfate, carbon dioxide and water, and as a result of this, what will happen, that is the surface of the layer of the monuments will be degraded and eaten away. So 3 questions we study here. Carbon monoxide gas is more dangerous than carbon dioxide. Why? Carbon monoxide are getting involved, combined with the hemoglobin 300 times more faster than oxygen. So carboxyhemoglobin is forming. As a result of this, what is happening, it will the carboxyhemoglobin will not be left for the oxygen carrier. As a result of there will not be oxygen in our body and the human will die. Next one is list of gases which are responsible for the greenhouse effect. So greenhouse effect is there, minor gases are there, and major gases are there. So carbon dioxide is the major gas, why major gas? Because it traps the radiation of the earth, and other ozone, water vapors, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon, that is CFC. They are not the major gases. Now, what statues and monuments in India are affected by acid rain? How? Acid rain. Monuments and statue are made up of what? That is made up of the marbles. Marbles is what? Calcium carbonate. Okay. When acid rain fall under this calcium carbonate, this is what is when acid rain, this will convert into CO2 and H2O. So as a result of this, if it is converting into the CO2, so that is what the surface will be total damage. So what acid rain when fall on the statues and monuments, then they degraded, then they degraded marbles by reacting with it. How? See, the sulfur trioxide water in the atmosphere, they are forming sulfuric acid, and even that is carbon dioxide is there and water is there. Okay, this is also forming the carbonic acid, H2CO3. Okay, this is also carbonic acid. So there are so many acids are there which are forming carbonic CaCO3, H2SO4. So CaSO4, CO2 and H2O, they are forming, that is CO2 and H2O. So as a result, they are degrading the layers of the monuments. That is why the acid rain affected, that is why the statue and monuments in India are affected by acid rain. Thank you so much for watching, friends.